Welcome to CNTV, I'm Brad Claunch.
And I'm Quin Tran.
We're taking you to Thackerville, Oklahoma. This is home to WinStar Golf.
WinStar golf courses are closed right now to prepare for exciting days ahead.
We're really overhauling pretty much the whole golf course. Outside of greens on our Redbud golf course, basically everything's going to be built brand new. We're tilling up all of our fairways to remediate some of the issues that we've had with some water quality issues and just some of the harsh winters we've had in the few years past. Irrigation, yeah, everything's getting replaced. So it's going to be a brand new golf course when we open back up next year. We'll be excited to see when some grass goes down so we can start seeing it growing and getting it cut. But we just look forward to a property that it's going to be in fantastic shape.
The courses are closed for renovations, but the Golf Academy is open.
It's a great place to work on your skills with the help of a golf pro.
Brad and I brought our clubs to see what the Academy is all about.
There we go. Okay. I think of the golf swing as like our fingerprint.
He sounds like a detective.
How long have you been playing?
And works like one too.
No two are alike, and that's really about like golf swings. That's working on inward direction.
Tim Kunkel looks at every angle, zeroes in on the details to fine-tune a golf swing.
If you know why you mess up, and you know why you hit a great shot, because you hit both, then there's less frustration. Ah, nice swing.
A golf instructor for 30 years.
So that's 6.9 closed. That's why that ball's starting left.
Tim helps students of all ages and stages of the sport at WinStar Golf Academy.
Good one, Matt.
The Academy hosts summer camps for Chickasaw youth, golf clinics for tribal elders, and private one-on-one instruction for anyone who needs it.
Lots of pressure. Much better, still a little close.
The golf lessons feature high-tech tools to tweak every swing.
TrackMan is a Doppler radar system that one Doppler radar follows the ball, the other Doppler radar follows the club and gives us data. It really helps us prove our case to the student, which, you know, I'm a firm believer, once you understand the root cause of your bad shots, you're halfway to solving it. Your aim is perfect, but it's your impact, okay? So go ahead and set up. Okay. Very good. Let's just hit like that. Everything I see my students going through and changing, I've had it taught to me as a youngster, and I realize how it is to start over and start small and to do something that feels uncomfortable. It really takes some patience and it takes repetition.
It takes patience and practice when it comes to the driver, the hardest club in the bag.
The driver is the hardest club to hit. The reason it's the hardest club to hit is because it has the least amount of loft on the face, usually 10 to 12 degrees. It's the longest club. So when it is off, it creates more side spin, therefore the ball disperses more wide right or left. Our best players in the world, men and women, how often do they hit it in the fairway? What would you guess? For the men, the average is 6 out of 10. The straightest one out there is 7 out of 10.
Golf is a challenging sport.
Good job. It is difficult to hit it straight and far. Now put your bottom hand on. Perfect. Love it, okay?
Tim helps adjust our grip, stance, swing speed, and more.
Downswing. Finish. Hold for 3. You guys did awesome. First of all, you know, with you, Quin, it was mainly just changing the start. And we find that a lot, that it's a chain reaction. If we just get the start under control and we get the finish under control, everything in the middle starts to work itself out. I want you to shake hands with Brad. Did awesome as well. We had a little bit of a grip change with him. If we made a really small chipping action, they would hit. And we had a little bit of a grip change with you. So both of you, you know, it was pretty much at the start was the change. That'll take some practice.
Tim is an excellent teacher.
Right?
Patient, easy to understand, and he makes a difference.
It's club fitting, it's instruction, it's making the game more fun. That's what I get to go do every day, and I'm blessed and I love it. I've loved this game and I love teaching it, and I love seeing people get better and enjoy it so they can play more and have more fun. Ah, we fixed it. We fixed it.
The instruction here is great. Great tips to help with our swing. It's time now to practice it all.
Using the TrackMan during practice is a lot of fun. Schedule customized lessons at WinStar Golf Academy by calling the number on your screen. 10 years ago, the Chickasaw Nation, along with 6 other Oklahoma tribes and the organizations Monarch Watch and the Monarch Butterfly Farm, began efforts to increase the butterfly population. A 2-year federal grant helped the group plant more than 50,000 milkweeds on tribal lands. A decade later, the Chickasaw Nation's work continues. At the Chickasaw Cultural Center, the Butterfly Garden is a beautiful area for visitors to explore. The tribe also hosts unique educational events to educate visitors on the importance of the monarch butterfly.
At these events, we are able to distribute various pollinator plants to patrons and citizens. And on campus, we do have our butterfly garden, but we also incorporate native host plants and nectar sources for butterflies and other pollinators all throughout, so that we have a whole campus of butterfly habitat. Butterflies overall are an indicator species, which means their presence in an ecosystem indicates the overall health of that ecosystem. So if you see a decline in butterflies, it signifies environmental challenges. So by supporting butterflies specifically, we're also supporting other pollinators and the health of ecosystems overall.
Now is the time to try and catch a glimpse of the monarch butterfly before they migrate south in the fall. The Chickasaw Cultural Center will host Monarch Butterfly Day in September, a popular annual event with more than 1,500 visitors each year. Chickasaw children explored nature at Kullihoma. The outdoor classroom was part of this summer's environmental camp. The young participants connected to nature, and they went fishing. This camp gave them an opportunity to learn about the natural habitat of plants, animals, and insects.
That you may not be able to see at home, or when you're in kind of a suburban place that doesn't have as many trees and open spaces. And so when you're open to the unknown and you try new things, you never know what discoveries you'll make and what passions you may uncover.
The camp also introduced students to careers that involve nature. For example, park rangers and environmental scientists.
August 1st is the deadline for Chickasaw students to apply for the Fall Internship Program. It's a great opportunity for students ages 18 to 25 to gain professional experience to prepare for careers. The internships are from 6 to 10 weeks. Applications are online at the web address on your screen. Again, the deadline is August 1st. The Chickasaw Nation recently celebrated an important chapter of Bedray, the 25th anniversary of Bedray under the tribe's ownership. These are snapshots that mark the anniversary this summer. Bedray Fine Chocolate is a favorite sweet treat. It was just voted one of the top 10 chocolate shops in the country. Bedray placed 6th in the USA Today 10 Best Awards. We are also celebrating on CNTV, celebrating Sweet 16.
Happy 16th anniversary to CNTV. We've enjoyed bringing you each and every episode over the past 16 years.
We've loved featuring stories about Chickasaw citizens, Chickasaw country, the Chickasaw Nation.
We have more stories to tell. Quinn and I will stick around here for the next episode. We'll share with you some big news for a young Chickasaw golfer.
We'll see you next time.